guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account and we are looking at 5 of the underrated or overlooked PvP heroes that we find an incredible amount of utility within AFK Arena. Now PvP of course is not my strongest point, but I am trying to get a lot better, trying to push a little bit more in the Legends Championship tournament. Overall, Heroes of Esprit, a lot of PvP modes rely on specific hero builds, which again, we're focusing on a lot more. So again, today we're going to be going over the 5 heroes that you might be overlooking for the PvP aspect. Now, first one being Hendrick. Now, Hendrick, we know is an absolute monster tank. When it comes to the PvE aspect, not very much utility at all. But when you get into the PvP aspect, his defense is very, very strong. You can see, guys, he gets a max health boost of 1,000% of the attack rating right off the bat when he comes in the beginning of battle, making him very difficult to kill. When you couple that with his furniture in here, the hero position is exactly above him gets 60% of Hendrick's defense rating, which of course we know Hendrick has a very high defense rating. So if you put a hero like the Awakened version of Thane right above Hendrick, he is going to get 60% of the defense rating that Hendrick does have. In addition, guys, when you get his plus 60 engraving, you can see while protecting the teammate, there is a 70% damage reduction, guys. That is huge. He also does have a crowd control ability, which again, PvP wise is very solid. And then of course the plus 60, guys, this is probably one of the best ones. He does a recovery every 8 seconds, or 8% every second, but he is immune to damage. Now, tanks in immunity within PvP are game-changing. Overall, guys, solid PvP hero that a lot of players, I feel, do not build, but he is such a big utility hero. Again, when it comes to the PvP aspect, works incredibly well. Now, second one we're going to look at is Ezio. Now, guys, his furniture with his 9 of 9, he comes stacked with 500 energy points at the beginning of battle, which means he comes with 50% of his ultimate ability already complete, which we know the ultimate ability is the insta-kill, guys. This execution threshold, he will instantly kill targets that are low on HP. We already know he's starting the battle with 50% of his energy already built, which is very strong. Now, in addition, you can see when Ezio does kill an enemy, he gets a massive damage reduction. In addition to that, he also does have a smoke bomb effect, which can help survivability for some of the other heroes, which he is very much a finisher, I would say, within there. Because even here, guys, enemies losing accuracy points. And then, of course, the dodge that you can get out of here. He is very, very hard to kill within formations. And if he is doing damage to other heroes, he can actually finish them off. Because remember, guys, in the PvP arena, you are the same level, so that makes the big difference when it comes to level deficiencies, where heroes do have a little bit of survivability and where heroes get absolutely crushed within those level deficiencies. Now, next hero we look at is Lyca. Now, Lyca used to be, of course, meta formation within the 5-pole. It's still used within some of the PvE aspect, but PvP, guys, she just dominates because it gives you the haste and the energy buffs off the bat to do a lot of damage, and a lot of the heroes, particularly the Awakened heroes, can start off battles really, really fast, or you can get your crowd control up before the enemy has anything to do. In addition, guys, she does quite a bit of damage, and she has some big things that we're going to look at in just a minute. But you can see increases the allies' accuracy by 100 points while she is alive. Very good. Right here is one of the big ones, guys, is the target's damage can be increased to maximum of 20%. So your target, you're going to be doing more damage. Looking at the in with her, she attacks 2 targets. So the actual debuff that she possesses can go onto multiple targets. And then, of course, guys, she has a couple really strong skills. Awe is the one that you do want to get up to the plus 30 engraving, because the duration of haste is increased to 10 seconds. Now, we still know, guys, haste is the biggest attribute in AFK Arena. So she is going to provide haste. She is also going to provide energy when she comes in. Now, looking at the 60, crit block rating reduced by 20%, which means that you're going to be doing a lot more damage to the enemy, which makes her really strong. Coupled with rapid arrow, she can do a lot of damage really fast, which I like. This also does a knockback when it goes through the enemies. overall, guys, her toolkit is very strong, very PvP focused. Again, this is really the big one, is you can come in here with the extra haste bonus, allowing your heroes. We see her run with Zafrio, we see her with Audrey, we see her in a couple different formations, doing incredibly well, especially with Zolrath. Zolrath does a delay, while Lyca does a speedy advancement on the battlefield, allowing you to essentially do everything first. Now, another one that we look at, guys, is Silas. Now, he is very strong when it comes to the build, guys. Not only the attack boost that he gives, he has a very strong health recovery. Enemies' recovery rate is reduced, and if you're building him, his plus 30 signature item does also have a solid recovery. And then this one has damage mitigation. Now, the healing haze or the clouds do not stack within here, but he comes with damage mitigation. He comes with attack boost. And of course, guys, the ultimate ability gives him immunity, which again is very, very strong, guys. Not only the attack rating, but we want to make sure right here, total damage was negated, but will not die as a result of it. We want to make sure, guys, that the heroes will not die. And looking at the you can see here that this is going to be utilized by range. So you want to build him out, again, PvP wise. He's a hero that a lot of players use in PvE. As of lately, short of the tower, it seems like he's falling out of a lot of different formations, even within the Twisted Realm and the Cursed Realm. Used to be used. Again, it seems like he is falling out quite a bit, which we're seeing with a lot of different heroes. Then, of course, guys, right here, you want the plus 30 signature item on here. If they have more than 50% of the max health, they get an attack rating boost of 20%, which is huge. And the final one we're going to look at, guys, which is honestly probably a game changer in the PvP aspect, is Sonia, guys. Now, Sonia came out. She was super powerful. They nerfed her right away. She was just absolutely broken, crazy, crazy broken. But here, guys, you want to do the plus 30 signature item because she really has two different things, guys. She does provide a lot of damage mitigation, but she also kind of stands still in attacks. And the Thorned Aura is what really does a lot of the damage, guys. It does AoE damage to every second to the nearby enemies. Again, she came out of the gate super, super strong. Then you couple it with the furniture right here, guys. They get the golden rose to all of the back line. Again, that is going to be the big damage mitigation factor that she has. You're also going to want to build her out to a plus 60 or a plus 80, again, depending on PvP, because you can see Sonia and the most injured ally receive a shield that has a value equal to the damage dealt by the Black Rose. She, even though she's tank, she does provide damage mitigation, which is good. She also does provide shielding to herself, which increases her ability, her survival quite a bit. It also provides that shield to the enemy, the most injured ally. And then, of course, guys, the Blood Rose. We have it on multiple heroes right here. The two most injured enemies are gifted a red rose, which means they're going to lose more health over time, which is really, really strong with her. PvP, again, not really a huge focus, but as you can see, some of these heroes we have just started to continue to build out. Then, of course, guys, the Golden Rose. You can see all allies with the Golden Rose receive 50% less damage the following 5 times they are dealt damage. She gives that to the back line when she comes out of the gate, making her, again, very, very strong within PvP. Again, guys, just a quick little rundown of some of the top PvP heroes that, again, a lot of players are super focused, almost laser focused on the Awakened heroes, which, of course, they do have a big place within the PvP aspect, but there is also a lot of support heroes, a lot of heroes that are kind of built around them that do very well themselves. So guys, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.